Hi guys, and welcome back to our FIFA 18 Rebuilding Sunderland career mode. Now, in the last episode we did make those two big pre-contract signings in Koke and Courtois. Now, I did get a bit of a mixed bag of reactions for doing that. The majority was actually really good, but in the last episode it was actually the first time we got a dislike on a video before any likes, which was a little bit disheartening, but I know everyone has their own opinion. I can understand why people might be against it, but I did make my point as to why I did do it, so I'm hoping you're all still with me and you do understand why I went with that decision. We did receive another comment as well from someone named Jack Bailey, and he said, "It's too easy for me, I think you should go up to ultimate difficulty for a bit." And I did respond to Jack to kind of give my opinion on that, which is fine, but if we do look, in career mode you can't actually go any higher than legendary, which it is already on. If you look, it goes straight to beginner. So we can't do that, unfortunately, Jack. It's something that I would have maybe liked to try out, but it's something that I also did mention to Jack, was that now that I'm doing the sort of streamlined editing, where I'm basically only showing the goals or really, really good chances, it might make it look easy, especially because now I'm going through a streak of winning quite a lot of games. It'll make it look like I'm just walking past teams. But as well, if you look back throughout the series, I wasn't great at the game, and that's even when we had it on world class, because for the first, I think it was 8 to 10 games, I had it on world class because that's normally what I do when I start a new FIFA, just to get to grips with it. And I wasn't fantastic by any means, but I got used to it. And now this season, or the second season in this series, I've got used to it some more. I've got used to this formation. I've personally improved my game in FIFA 18. I'm defending a lot better. I'm not just scoring from long shots or just whipping balls in for the sake of it and hoping someone gets on the end of it. So just because I've improved doesn't necessarily mean that it's easy, which is in no way having a pop at you, Jack, at all. It's just that obviously we all understand that it's not maybe as easy as it looks. But thanks for the suggestion, mate. And I didn't actually know that Ultimate difficulty wasn't in career mode. So yeah, thanks for that, mate. And on to the episode where we do have a game in the next round of the FA Cup against Luton, followed by a game against West Ham in the league. So let's get on with it. So this is the team we're going with against Luton. It's a very changed side as to the one we would normally use in the league. I want to give a lot of players a chance because we are pretty much sticking with the same 11 most games now, with the odd change here and there. So I am going with Reuter in goal, Zagadou on the left, Foyth and Holding in the middle of defence, Walker-Peters on the right, Busquets and Vieira in the centre of midfield, Gooch is the cam, Calvert-Lewin as the left winger, Harrison as the right winger, and Isaac up top on his own. Come on, boys. And here we are, guys, welcoming Luton to the Stadium of Light. Come on, I want a good run in the Cup this year. We beat Newcastle in the last round. Let's continue. Oh, it's a good chance for Luton, and it's a good save from Reuter. Busquets bombing forward. He needs support. He does find Isaac, who needs help as well. Gets it out wide for Harrison, and he does finish it off nicely. It's a nice little move. It's our first real chance of the game, 20 minutes in. Luton have basically kept hold of the ball for the last 20 minutes. Really struggled to get the ball off them. And there we are, pretty much on the counter-attack. Vieira to Harrison, slips it through the legs of the keeper. That'll do. Come on. Sorry if I seem a little bit lifeless today, guys. I've literally just finished work and sat down to record, so I'm a wee bit tired today. And it's a good save from Reuter. Come on, give it him back. Here is Harrison. Can he finish it off? Surely it is. It's Harrison again, who is on fire in this game. Lovely one-touch passing. Lovely little move. And Harrison finishes it off once again. 2-0. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I absolutely love the fact that I can rely on my reserve team just as much as I can the first team. I mean, I'm just as confident playing with both teams. I don't know, granted we're not against the greatest of oppositions, but we're still winning. We lost the ball in a really dangerous position. Get it away. Still got the ball. They're a very good footballing team. Luton, they're just keeping hold of it for fun. Gets it across goal, and Reuter's made a bit of a mess of that. On the counter-attack with Lewin. Make your move, Isaac. You stood still. Finish! And it's gone in, and it is 3-0. And I'm pretty sure we've had 3 shots and scored all 3, because We haven't even had that much of the ball whatsoever. It's just everything we touch at the minute turns to gold. It's a good run from Luton. Plays it inside for Isaac. Keeper gets a touch, but he can only parry it onto the post and in to the back of the net. 3-0. So it is half time, guys, and as you can see, it has been an incredibly even game. Possession-wise, it's 50-50. We've had 3 shots, scored 3 goals. They've had 2 shots, both on target, and they just haven't put them away. So it isn't as easy as it looks. We are just putting our chances away. Whereas at the beginning of the season, we'd have 15 chances per half, pretty much, and have nothing to show for it. So hopefully this continues anyway. Here's Lewin. Still Lewin. Lewin! It's a good effort. It's a good save. Harrison digs it back in towards Lewin. And it's been cleared away. Now, I am going to bring Iorfa on because he has just returned from injury. And funnily enough, before the game started, he actually had the little icon next to his name, which would mean that he's still got a bit of a knock, but it seems to have disappeared now. So I am going to put him in his favoured right-back position. Zagadou, who I've just taken off, he is a centre-back, but can play as a left-back as well, hence why he was there. So I'm going to put Walker-Peters at left-back and give Iorfa a run out. Here is Harrison. Nicely done. Get one to the back post. It's just where we like it, and it's 4. And it's Calvert-Lewin who gets himself another for the team. 4-0. Great performance from the lads. Off to the next round we go. And Harrison, who's had an absolutely cracking performance today, with another assist. Come on, boys. And there goes the full-time whistle, guys. We are now officially through to the next round of the FA Cup. It was an excellent performance all round. The first half was particularly difficult, even though it didn't look it. And we did manage to get 3 goals in the first half. It was actually the second half which seemed a lot easier. We didn't really give him much of the ball. Harrison gets himself man of the match, and deservedly so. Get in. And now we are back in the league against West Ham at home at the Stadium of Light. And as you can see, this is the league tables at the moment. We're 6 points clear of Manchester United, who are in 3rd at the moment. So we're in a really, really good position and just 1 point off Chelsea. So with a win against West Ham, we'll get ourselves back to the top of the league. And as for the lineup, we're going back to what is pretty much our standard lineup at the moment. All these players are pretty much a fixture in the starting 11 because of how well they've played. And you can tell by the arrows next to the names how good their form has been so far. So we have Leno, Henry, Subotic, Twansby, Alexander-Arnold, Ndong, Mvia, Winks, Sinclair, Musonda and Wilson. Let's get ourselves back to the top of the table. And we're at the Stadium of Light for the 2nd time running. And it's a lovely day in the northeast to welcome West Ham. Come on. And they've got a bit of a chance here, and it's gone just over. And it's just shown us, as you can see in the top corner there, that we've got the best defensive record in the league, conceding just 12 goals in 22 games. But now here is Winks with an effort. Oh, and it's an absolute beauty from Harry Winks, who I did say in the last episode has probably been signing of the season or even player of the season. I didn't expect so much from him, to be honest with you. I thought he might play a sort of bit part role, and he's just been absolutely incredible. Beautiful touch, pulls away from a couple of players, then bends it into that far corner. Absolute genius. Lovely football. Surely, want to save it again? Yes! Sinclair with the finish. Bit of a scrappy goal, but I'll take it. It was lovely football in the build-up. Wilson, who missed an absolute sitter. Nice play from Henry, working from left to right. Wilson should have buried that. But Sinclair is on hand to make it 2-0. Come on! Oh, but they broke down this left-hand side. Are they going to put us... Oh, get it away. Jesus Christ. Oh, no, they broke again down this left-hand side. And it's gone wide, luckily. Now I am going to bring Solanke on and bring Wilson off. I'm also going to bring Hoyle on for Sinclair. Now here is Solanke, who's broke down this side, and it's gone in. It's an absolutely inch-perfect finish. We probably don't deserve that goal, in all honesty. We've barely got it out of our own half for the last 15-20 minutes. But we've played the substitute Solanke in, and he's finished it from a very tight angle really, or at least a really difficult angle to try and squeeze one in. Absolute perfection. 3-0. Tries to get it back over this side to Hoylett. Brilliantly done from Hoylett. Still Hoylett. Oh, and he's hit it just over. And there goes the full-time whistle, guys. And it's becoming a bit of a routine with these 3-0 wins, 4-0 wins. But I'm not going to complain. We're playing really, really well. We're playing like champions. There's still a long way to go, of course, yet in the league. But it's looking really, really promising. We've gone above and beyond expectations so far. And long may it continue. Because this team that we've assembled together, guys, because remember, 99% of the players that are in this team, you guys have suggested. So a lot of this success is down to you guys, not just me. So hats off to you. So this is where we're going to leave the episode, guys. And as you can see, we are currently top of the league. 1 point ahead of Chelsea with a game in hand now as well, which is absolutely brilliant. We're really looking to cement our place in that top 4. And one thing I would like to say before we go, guys, a couple of days ago we did surpass the 400 subscriber mark, so I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Seriously, it's absolutely amazing. I mean, sometimes I watch a video back and I think, why do people like to watch me play FIFA, or why do they find my videos interesting? Do you know what I mean? It's a little bit surreal. I know it's only 400 subscribers and there's loads of people out there who have thousands, up on thousands and millions and what have you. But it's just very new to me, and I do appreciate all your guys' support. So just stick with me. I'm still learning. I'm still learning the whole editing side to it. I don't have the best equipment as of yet. In the future, I will be trying to improve, and I am trying to learn different ways to make things better for you guys. But yeah, just thank you so much. So if you did enjoy the video, please smash that like button, subscribe to become a fully fledged member of the Sarnie Army, and of course to keep up to date with future videos. Also, the channel's Instagram account is in the description below, so get following there. But for now, you take care and stay jammy.